Hello everyone, my name is Kenzlo and we are back in Minecraft. Uh, some of you may have known that in the past I have had a few episodes up, but this does not look like either of the series that I had done before. That's because those are both dead. I'm not going to continue with those anymore. Just not something that I want to do anymore. The reason I stopped making videos for a while was because oh really? I didn't have a computer that was really quite good enough to record with. Something I wanted to do, but the technical limitations with what I had weren't letting me do that. So I stopped making videos until I had a computer that was good enough to do so. And now I do. So to celebrate both kind of the new computer and the new year, I'm starting over fresh. This is a brand new world. I'm going to be in here just doing Minecrafty things. Building, exploring, the usual. Right now, I'm just getting started. I'm not really going to explain getting started in Minecraft. I'm sure many of you are aware of how to get started in Minecraft. But, so instead I'll just kind of talk. Yeah, I've just recently, oh yeah, there it is. I thought I saw some cobblestone over here with some coal, and I wanted to come get that. Yeah, I've been saving up and picking parts and everything for the past few months, and was just planning on starting up recording again in the future, and just didn't know when that would be. And right around Christmas, I finally had everything in place to go get all the parts and put it together. It was the first time I've ever done that. I've replaced a few things in the past, upgraded RAM or added a video card or something to a computer, but up until that point I had always bought computers. I had never tried building one, and it was an experience. And something I think I will do from now on. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, and I only had two slight hiccups along the way that gave me some troubles, but from a mix of support staff and just staring at it, figuring out what to do, got everything to work. The first one was the fans in my case are Molex connectors. I didn't have a place for those to go on the motherboard itself, and I wasn't sure what to do with them, so after talking with somebody, hey chicken, oh, lots of chickens. I should stick around here and get some eggs. Until then, I'll rely on bread if I can ever get any more seeds. But I'm gonna get back over there. I built the computer. First time doing that, and yeah, as I was saying, the Molex connectors threw me off for a little bit, but I figured out I can just plug them straight into the power supply, so they're now running all the time, and which is fine with me. Keeps everything nice and cool. It might reduce the life of the fans, but these things happen, and I can always get better ones in the future with better connectors and everything. But for now, they're working quite fine, and I'm happy about that. The other one was also fan related. I got everything put together, plugged it in, got it going, and no problems. Well, I got a CPU fan error. I went into the BIOS to try and figure out what was going on, and nothing appeared to be that off. So, despite that warning message, and so I just went along and kept going with what I had, and even got in and started to install Windows. And about halfway through that, it gave up on me and refused to let me continue installing. It rebooted itself, came back, and I kept getting the fan error. No clue what was going on. As I was talking to customer service, they told me that it was most likely a fan error, or if it was a bad fan, I could just go get a new one, but the fan was still running, and so they said, it's probably your motherboard, you're gonna have to return that. And I'm thinking, I really don't want to. I'm this close, I'd like to be able to just put it together. And after staring at it for a little bit, I realized that the fan in question was the chassis fan, or was showing on my BIOS as a chassis fan, but I didn't have any chassis fans. I only had, or I didn't have any plugged into the motherboard, that is. They were all plugged into the power supply, and so I looked at it, and I shut the computer down, went and opened the case back up, looked at it, and sure enough, I had my processor fan plugged into the chassis slot. So it wasn't reading that there was a fan on it, and kept thinking it was overheating. So I went in and changed that, just switched the places, and sure enough, it's been running fine ever since. So my thought on the matter is, if that's the worst to happen, I had it pretty good. So, but aside from that, that looks neat. Is that a cave? I love extreme hills biomes, and I like building in the side of them and everything. So that looks like a cave. I think that might be where I camp out first. There are enough pigs around here and cows. I don't have a way until I get either a village or kill some zombies and get some carrots. I don't have a way to breed these, so these, unlike the cows that I can breed with wheat and chickens, well, chickens will go once I get some eggs and can start building a farm for those. Yeah, the pigs will be a while before I can actually breed them or anything. I think, for all I know, there's a village right around the corner, but the last village I found was just 2 little houses and a well. Didn't have anything, so even if I find one of those, I'm not guaranteed I'll get carrots from it. Oh, good, there's more. Nope, come back here, come back here. There we go. But, oh, and there's more coal. This is good. Now if we can find some iron. Yeah, so I got it plugged in. It's been working fine, and I am amazed at what modern computers can do. The last computer I had was a 2007 MacBook, and I mean, it still runs. The fans freak out on it all the time. I noticed that I have a lot of issues with the fans, but yeah, the fans run constantly on it, and it's really hot, but it still runs. But I've been noticing it's starting to have a lot more problems, and when it came to gaming, it was just not capable whatsoever. So I've decided to move on and get something else. And speaking of moving on, the sun is getting down. I should get back there, see if I can't begin making something of that cave. doesn't feel like I'm running, but I guess I am. Yeah, it's custom built. It's Intel i5, the 3570K. That and the motherboard, which is an Asus P8Z77VLK. Lots of letters in that one, but those were the two things that I knew for sure that I wanted to be in this computer. And so I managed to get those. And quite happy with them. Oh. First encounter. And hopefully they'll last for a while. I need to get more torches going. Oh, look at the arrows. Yes, as you can see, I am Waldo. Just one of those things that I picked a while ago. When I was just started playing Minecraft. I found a skin that somebody had made, and being a Waldo fan, and I even dressed up as Waldo for Halloween one year. I thought, sure, I'll go for that. And since then, made my own skin that looks a little better than the one that I saw, or I first got. So, yeah, I enjoy it, and it's kind of become a little bit of a symbol who I am when I play. I like to think of myself kind of as Waldo, out exploring things. I like to explore in Minecraft. I like to find new places. I mean, I like to build as well, but when it comes to, I'm not that great of a builder. One of the things I'd like to do with these YouTube videos is become a better builder, get suggestions from people who watch the videos and others on some things I can do to make my builds a little better. But also, I mean, this is a temporary place that we will be living in. I do plan to get a better location set up here soon. But I am going to try and make the most of this place before I move on. But because there isn't that much here to do, and I don't have much to do in the meantime, I think I will call this the end of the first episode, and I will I'll pick up again in the next episode in morning, and we'll go and explore and try and find something, or maybe just a safe way down off this thing. So until the next video, I will see you then.